All right, Noah, thank you very much. Simona is here with a big exhale after a 3-set win over Alexandrova. We know this chant. You know this chant. It follows you everywhere, Simo. So congratulations on the win. Down a set and a break in this match to Alexandrova. How much did that slow start have to do with the injury that you had last week in Toronto?
Well, yeah, it was a little bit nervous before the match because the injury was pretty tough last week. But today I didn't have pain, so I'm really happy about it. I was scared a little bit to run to the balls, but then after I started to feel the rhythm, it was much easier.
Well, it seemed like in that third set, around 4-3, you were down 3-4, love 30. Was there any particular point where you felt like you started to relax? Was it that point? Was it a little earlier in the match?
Well, I didn't relax at all this match. I was pretty stressed, and you know, in the third set I said that I was up one break, so I lost the serve because I was too slow on the legs. I didn't have power, but then I just refreshed my mind and I said that I have to push till the end, and if I lose, okay. If I win, it's much better.
The last year or so, we've had a couple of conversations about the old Simo versus the new Simo and the commitment that you've made in the last year or so to staying positive and to fighting through matches when things aren't necessarily going as well. Was this one of those matches that maybe the old Simo might have gotten shaky and negative and maybe even given up?
No, I don't believe that. I was not negative. I was just a little bit upset on my legs because I didn't.
No, I'm saying like in the old Simo, might this have been the kind of match where
Sorry.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the old Simo, yeah, for sure would have been like given up because too stressed about the injury, too many things around me, and that's why. But now, today, I feel stronger mentally, and that's why I can fight till the end.
I mean, you're Wimbledon champion this year. You talked about how much that meant to you. What's giving you that motivation to push through tough moments like this one?
Well, Wimbledon was something very special. I played my best tennis, and you know, my mood was the best on court. I didn't feel like I'm scared about anything on court, so I went till the end with positive mind. Here now, fighting, it's really good for US Open. I just want to push myself to the limit every match I play.
You were having a good year. It probably wasn't your best year ever until you got to Wimbledon. Did you see that Wimbledon title coming, or did you surprise yourself?
2 weeks before the tournament, no, I didn't see it. But match by match, I felt that I'm starting to feel the grass. I never felt secure on this surface, so that's why I was a little bit worried. But day by day was much better, and I felt that I can move very well and I can put the ball wherever I want.
Well, you had to pull out in the last tournament in Toronto, but you looked great. You looked like you were moving well. Do you feel like you're pretty close to 100% for this event, the rest of it, and going into New York?
Well, the game is not that bad, but my physical condition is not great because I had to stay about 3-4 days after I felt the pain last week. So I get tired a little bit during the matches, but slowly I will get there for sure.
Well, we know that you're one of the fittest players on tour, and a lot of people wonder what your nutrition regimen is that allows you to be so fit. I believe we have a picture here of some of that high-level nutrition that you've engaged in here in
last
Cincinnati.
night. I was very sure that you're going to put that.
Was that Montgomery Inn? You have the ribs?
Yes, I had the ribs, but just half.
Just half a rack?
Yeah, half because I was worried about today, and during the night I felt hungry, actually.
Rate the ribs 1 out of 10. How good were they?
10.
10, yeah, okay.
Well, we noticed Darren there in that picture. He was in coach watching you during the match, cheering for you. Any reason he's not in the box?
Yeah, he's not in the team. he's still a friend, and he's supporting me all the time, so I thank him for that.
That's great. A lot of people do. Here. So three finals here, Simona. You've been close. You got really, really close last year. When you've been right to the doorstep at a tournament, does it give you confidence, or does it make you kind of angry that you've gotten close but not all the way?
Last year I had match points,
I know.
so I don't really want to remember about that match. But
Sorry.
you know, I get confident when I come here every time, but still the conditions are very tough and the court is very fast, so I have to be strong on the legs and I have to work on that.
All right, if you win the title, full rack of ribs at Montgomery Inn? 2 racks of ribs. That's what's on the menu. Simona, thank you very much.
Thank
you.
You want to start it again? Simona. They're going to chant for her. They always do. Maria Sharapova is on the way as she gets set to take on Ash Barty. We'll have coverage of that match for you as our Day 3 coverage from Cincinnati continues.